Leonard Miller, a Canadian from this area where I'm from, is in this year's NBA draft. He's one of the top prospects this year, so let's get down. Let's check out his game and see what he does that allows him to be one of the top prospects this year. So let's get down. Let's check out Leonard Miller, but also make sure to go check out my hardest basketball shooting workout that is down in the description below if you want to be able to shoot the ball from further away. So let's check out right here in this clip what he does extremely well. Right now he has an absolutely wide open path to the rim right down the middle. The ball is being brought up the right side. So in theory, the correct play would have been to feed him the ball. However, this player feeds the sideline player who then quickly looks to the middle of the court, which Leonard Miller is right in the middle of the court, and then he's able to finish with the dunk right at the rim. What does Leonard Miller do really well right here? Well, he goes from slowing down, getting his body straight up and straight down, into attack mode and explodes off that back foot and gets his shoulder lower than the defender's shoulder, but also makes contact first before he goes up for that shot. And then he's able to finish at the rim with the and one. The reason why this was able to happen is because, if we rewind, he makes that contact. That's his gather step. He goes 1, 2, and then he's able to go for that layup. If it wasn't for that contact first, then he would have never been able to get to that rim. Okay, so right here, if you are the closeout player on somebody who's shooting a three-point shot from this area of the court, the first thing that you should do is to look at your teammates right here and to see who is in position to get rebounds. Everyone is currently boxing out who's around the key, and even this guy is technically in position to box out. So what you should do in that situation, especially still looking back, seeing where that ball is going, is to sprint down court as fast as you can. This is something that helped us win the Silver Provincials this year and got 18 points for one player alone just to get down court first to get that layup, and that's exactly what happened here. Leonard Miller can also step out to extremely far distances. Again, check out the link down below for the hardest basketball shooting workout. But here he's able to shoot from about 4 to maybe 5 feet past the three-point line and still make it. He has range, and he's a forward. He's also very good at help defense. So here, this player, his teammate, was trying to front face the other team's big man. Obviously, that was a mismatch, and that point guard tried to pass over top. Well, Leonard Miller here was able to time that block perfectly so that then he's able to turn that possession back around. Also, he's very, very good at running the floor. So here, even though this ball is coming up the middle of the court, he's on the right middle side of this court, and then he cuts across the key. This gives a passing lane and a good target for his teammate to pass to. He's then able to finish with 2 steps and the reverse at the rim. This is fantastic court vision, but also this is fantastic court running, understanding how to run in the full court to get himself an open opportunity and a passing lane so that he can finish at the rim. Also, being able to use a screen and roll in the way he does as the screener will definitely help him in the NBA. Because what's going to happen is, because he's a young player and he's not going to be probably a top 5 draft pick, he's going to be most likely utilized in screen and roll situations quite a bit in his first few years. Now, this is actually very beneficial for him in this case anyways, because now we can see that he can actually finish at the rim with contact, gets that ball up high. You need to get that ball up high if you've got a help side defender trying to help out, and he's able to finish with the and one as we see right here. Again, understanding how to run the floor, he's keeping spacing between himself and his teammate here. A lot of players will try to run up right behind their teammate and it just clogs up the floor. Here he's giving himself some spacing so that he's able to get that pass at the free throw line from his teammate, and he doesn't even take a dribble, he goes straight up. See, this is something that a lot of younger players also make a mistake on. A lot of players will get the ball at the free throw line and say, oh wow, I need to take a dribble, and that really slows you down. That gets the ball down below your waist, which then players are able to hack in and steal that ball from you. He just keeps the ball nice and high, doesn't dribble it, and he's able to finish strong at the rim. Now, I doubt he's going to be in any isolation situations when it comes to the NBA in his first year, unless he goes to a team that's struggling currently, in which case then he may be stuck in different horn sets as we see right here. And in this play, it's actually not that hard. It's actually a pretty good play. What you have is a point guard who passes into the post, the opposite post, and the point guard set a staggered screen away for the corner player. Now, this can open up a three-point opportunity for this man, or if he feels like he could take his man off the dribble, he can actually just take his man right to that rim. Now, why this is an option for him is because now everyone's focused on this man who's popping out. Nobody's focusing in on him. And then when they do, well, guess what? The corner man lifts, and then he's able to either have the option to shoot or kick it out for a three-point shot. So here he does take the shot, but he has options when he drives. And also here what we can see is he's able to run the fast break perfectly. At the free throw line extended, he cuts into the rim. Now watch how he's able to cut to the rim. Here, it's almost a straight line towards the basket. He does slightly loop just a bit, but if you can go straight towards that basket, there is not many people who are going to be able to stop you or keep up with you. And he was able to finish at the rim. So definitely go check out my hardest basketball shooting workout down in the description below if you want to be able to shoot the basketball from further away. I hope that this video has helped you become a better forward. If it has, hit that like button and subscribe, and I'll see you guys again next time.